Today is all about my Vaterra here, and if you've been watching any of the other videos, you'll know that I mentioned retiring this body, and I'm going to retire it for at least a year. It's had a lot of abuse the last year and a half since I bought it. I bought it basically right after it came out, but it's fallen off the chrome bark and all that. Got a crack right up in here because somebody didn't catch it. But anyway, I really love this body. That's the whole reason why I bought it. I mean, you know, the chassis right here, it's all the same, you know, like on the Bronco, Vaterra Bronco, and this truck. But I basically bought it for the body. But I didn't have a Vaterra chassis at the time, so I bought the whole truck. So off at this truck right here, off it goes, and in comes the toy grade Hummer. Alright, so this doesn't really fit quite right now, but I believe with some modification we can probably make it work. Of all the toy grade bodies we found at the flea market, this one matches up the best, and it looks like I could just about, look right up in here, this bumper will just hook on the frame rail and that'll be my body mount. The only thing I could see that would hold it up would be where it used to mount to the body right here. These gotta go. So I'm gonna cut these off, and we'll see where we go. I'm not gonna cut them completely off. I'm gonna cut them like in half because they kind of sit. On top of here. So I want it to sit on top of here. Okay. So I'm gonna just like cut them in half right now and see where we are. So I cut those in half. I may end up cutting them all the way down, but I'll hook this right here and see where we're at. And it looks like I'm still going to hit. And looks like, well, I originally thought that I could get this back bumper hooked around here, and that would be part of the mount, but maybe not. So let's see what we got. Nope. These here are going to have to come completely off. So we'll take them off. Alright, so cut that mounts completely off. Let's see where we're at. Not quite where we should be. But that's alright. I mean, so we just raised the whole truck up. Maybe. I don't know. What do y'all think? actually taking a closer look at this, these posts go all the way down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna raise it up, say like 3 holes, and see what happens. See if it meets where I need it to be. Put this away for now. Oops, wrong one. I always grab the wrong one right away. Okay, second wrong one. Alright, here we go. Pull this pin out of here. And we'll count the holes. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make it an even 8. Actually be sitting on 8. That's alright. Alright, so while I was gone, which was like what, not even a millisecond, I went ahead and I did some modifications to the body. And what I did is right up here in the front, I put the holes in for the body posts in the front, and in the back, because it would not come down far enough, I cut out a section right here, which I'm going to fill in with, I'll fill it in with Gorilla Tape, and most likely there's going to be a tonneau cover over here, so nobody will even know it's there. But if you notice, I cut this completely across right here, so it goes underneath this crossbar right here between the shock towers. So it's locked in place right now. It's locked, right? And when the pins are in the front, it's not going to go anywhere. I was thinking about putting magnets in, but I came up with that idea, so you know, there you are. Another thing I did, because this body it is the closest matching to the Vaterra Ascender F100, but at the same time there had to be some modifications, because on the rear wheels here, I mean, it's a lot better than it was, but that rear bumper was going to hit. And it's still going to rub a little bit. In the front, I'm going to have to cut right here, just like you would in the real world, I guess, to allow for the bigger tires. So we go ahead and do that, and then we'll go from there. Now, if anybody wants to know how I went to finding the holes, what I did is I put a dab of grease on the top of each of these posts, and I centered the body best I could and set it down, and I went off of that and used my reamer and made 2 holes. Okay. Now, cool thing about this body is it already comes with headlights, so all I have to do is put an end on these, and I'll plug it into the existing lead right here, because this did have lights in the other body, and we're good to go. Right? So let me just go ahead and trim these wheel wells right here, and then we'll go ahead and set it up. So kind of like that. Go ahead and set that on there and see what that looks like. So just kind of push down a little bit. Where are we? Oh, wrong end. Sorry. Push down a little bit, get it underneath. There we are. So now we have plenty of clearance right here. Hits a little bit if the wheels are turned. As you can see, but there's going to be a little rub. I can clean this all up here. I have a like sanding disc I can clean that up with, so it'll look a lot better. But other than that, I think we'll call that the Vaterra Ascender now a Hummer. What do you think, guys? Let me know your comments. Let me know what you think. If you have any other ideas, let me know. You know, for $5 at a flea market for 4 bodies, I don't think I'm really out anything. You know, I mean, these are all toy grade and they're hard bodies, which is even a plus all by itself. So, which I like hard bodies a lot better than the polycarbonate stuff. So, we go ahead and let's grab a couple clips here. I don't like clips, but in this case, I was able to completely transform this whole truck. I'll accept the clips. Now, when it comes to my post-apocalyptic Mustang project I'm going to be doing, there will be no clips. Plus, I think I can incorporate like a roll bar and things like that into this, which would make it even, you know, more cool. You know, kind of like the Jeeps do with that whole body thing. You know, throw a tonneau cover on here. I can throw stuff in the back, or I can just fill this back in here with like some Gorilla Tape, and you know, you'd almost not even notice. Or throw even a toolbox right here, right? So anyway, I'm transferring over from the big tools to the little tools, and you know, it's just the way it goes. It's going to take time to get all my stuff together. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you liked what you saw today, give me a like, click, subscribe. There's going to be more. It's RC Mechanic saying, have a good time and get outside and do something.